Fish and chips, one of the nation's favorite. So I thought I would try some of these new Fanta drinks that I stumbled across in the corner shop and enjoy it with one of the nation's favorite fish and chips. So what we've got here is Fanta Mango, Fanta Peach, and Fanta Shokata, a blue Fanta. Yeah, a blue Fanta. Crazy times. So I'm no stranger to Fanta Mango and Fanta Peach, because when you go to places like Five Guys, they have an option for it. But in the UK, you're not going to find these drinks on the shelves unless they've been imported, and that's exactly the case with these two drinks. They were imported. They cost £1.40 each. I can't remember how much I paid for the Shokata. I already know straight off the bat, these drinks are going to taste better than the drinks that we have in the UK because of, government legislation. They've been very strict on the sugar content in our drinks. So our drinks virtually taste like trash. Like now, if I want to get lemonade, I go to Sainsbury's and I get they have a specific Sainsbury's brand which doesn't have any of these sweeteners, none of that artificial nonsense. It tastes amazing. I opt for that rather than Sprite or what's that other one called, Schweppes, because it just tastes so much better. And the bottle's so much smaller, and yet it's £1, so it's more expensive. But I'd rather shell out more for something that tastes good than something that tastes subpar. Anyway, I did a bit more research on this Shokata. Apparently it's a Polish drink, but it's supposed to taste like elderflower and lime. Now, the name Shokata, it comes from, what it says here, it's a fruit, it's a Shokata lime, and it's found only in Central Africa, and it has good properties where, they were only discovered a couple of years ago apparently. It says this lime has a special chemical that's only known to exist in this fruit. The chemical is attached to sugars and therefore stops it from being released into the bloodstream. Basically, it lets you drink sugary drinks that taste good without the sugar affecting your health. The Shokata is also rich in antioxidants, and scientists speculate that it might reduce the risk of getting dementia. So it's this new Fanta flavor that's rapidly gaining popularity in Europe, mainly due to it being one of the first healthy sodas. I don't know how healthy a soda can be. If the sugar's not going into your bloodstream, then what's it doing? Does it just get excreted out? I have to do more research on that. But anyway, before I dig in, I'm just gonna have some of this fish and chips. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. I think I'm gonna go straight with trying the Shokata first. These two glasses are for the cans because I don't drink out of cans, guys. I just don't. So, it looks like a very pale blue. It smells citrusy. Do you know what? No, I need to pour this in a glass so that you guys can get to see, because the actual bottle itself is blue, so it's not giving a real representation of how blue the actual drink is. So just give me a moment. We'll get another glass. Right. Pour it out. Imagine that. It's not blue. It's not blue at all. It's a trick. It's the bottle that's blue. It looks like lemonade. can see. It's just got that cloudy lemonade sort of colour to it. Like, if you saw this in a glass, you would definitely think this is just regular lemonade. Anyway. It tastes like lemonade. And it's rather flat. Like, the carbonation is almost non-existent, which makes for a very refreshing drink, I must say. I actually really like it. I really like it. Would it be better if it was more carbonated? I mean, it's Fanta after all. You would expect it to be quite fizzy. It's so lightly sparkling that it makes it so refreshing. I really like this. I wouldn't change anything about it. It doesn't taste like lime to me. It tastes more like lemon. But apparently it's an elderflower and lime drink. I can't taste the elderflower either. It just tastes like a really delicious lemonade. Yeah. So, it's not blue after all. It's just a trick. Marketing trick. Peach. Look at that, very dark, almost orangey caramel color. It's a beautiful, almost looks like iron brew actually. An orangey caramel color. Smells like candy. Smells like. Reminds me of when I was in America and I went to Dylan's candy store. As soon as you step inside that store, just the smell of candy just hits you in the face. If you haven't seen my video on my food binge in America, you really need to check it out because it was superb. Just going to all these different eateries, establishments, food establishments, and just really just maxing out on what New York has to offer. Oh, I miss New York. Can't wait to go back. I was actually planning on going back this year, but you know, this situation that's going on in the world, I'm gonna have to put that on pause. This tastes different to the Fanta Peach that I have at Five Guys. Number one, the Fanta Peach of Five Guys has a lot more carbonation. Number two, the Fanta Peach in Five Guys it tastes a lot more sugary. This doesn't. Again, it's not that. There isn't a lot of carbonation in this drink. If it's quite a bit, I'm a bit disappointed because I don't know. Disappointed is not the right word. A bit surprised. I'm surprised that it's, you know, as I'm pouring it out, it sounds very fizzy, but it isn't, and that's just not the norm for Fanta drinks in the UK. They're very, 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 very fizzy. To be honest, it tastes like a fake peach. I'm not a massive fan of this drink. I would give this a. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not great. I'll give it a 3. Give it a 3 out of 5. The Shokata, I'm gonna give that a 4.5 out of 5. Let me give this to the missus and see what she has to say about these drinks. I'll just get her verdict off camera.
It's nice. It tastes like lime, like a fruity lime.
I can't really taste the lime. To me, it's like lemonade, but like a really nice lemonade.
I really like it. It's refreshing.
Alright, so I just realised my microphone was switched off. Apologies for that. I'll just give a quick recap. A 4 out of 5. Mrs., she's giving it a 4 out of 5 as well. Fanta Peach, I'm not that keen on it, and that's why I've given it a 3 out of 5. The missus is giving it a 3.8. So she's a bit more generous and she actually quite likes it. I just think it's okay. Mango. I'm gonna guess that again, this is not fizzy. You hear that? Sure as hell sounds fizzy. It looks fizzy. There's a lot of carbonation in the glass. It does, the color, it does look like a Nigerian Fanta. If you go to Nigeria, if you go to, in fact, even if you go to, I guess, anywhere in Africa and Asia, because I remember seeing the color like this in, where was it? Abu Dhabi and Dubai. This would be Fanta Orange. This is the color for Fanta Orange. Very orangey color, not that pale yellow nonsense that you see in Europe. Yep, it's not fizzy. It's not fizzy at all. It's quite sweet actually. Again, really refreshing. I would give this, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. But I prefer this drink. I think I prefer it. Let's trace it again. Actually, nah, I'll put them on the same level. Both 4 out of 5. Let me just quickly find out what the missus thinks of Fanta Mango. I think it's really nice. It's really refreshing. It's not too sweet. Yeah.
It's my favourite one.
I can tell.
It's yummy.
What would you give it?
4.8.
Whoa. That's a strong, solid number. Wait, if you saw the way her eyes lit up when I gave her the drink, that's her favorite. She gives it a 4.8. But yeah, this one is the dead dark. It's not bad, but I don't think I would buy this again. The Fanta Peach in Five Guys is a lot better than the canned variant. I'm gonna continue eating my dinner. It's probably gone cold now, hasn't it? It has indeed. You know what? I'm gonna bang it in the microwave. Quick, 30 seconds. That would do justice. But anyway, that's the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Comment below. Share with me your stories of any other wild Fanta flavors that you've tried from around the globe, because I know that there's so many different variants that we are not afforded in the UK. Anyway, till next time, peace. Whoa.